What just happened to Caitlin Clark should have never happened in a professional league like the WNBA. A groin injury in the middle of her historic rookie season isn't just unfortunate, it's the result of a league in complete disarray. Fans are livid, players are divided, and league officials are scrambling. With headlines raging and social media in meltdown mode, all eyes are now on WNBA Commissioner Cathy Engelbert. Is this the final straw? Has the WNBA just pushed things too far? And should the NBA finally step in before it's too late? Stick with us as we break down what led to Caitlin Clark's injury, the shocking backlash, and why fans are calling for Engelbert's resignation today. Caitlin Clark, one of the most talked-about rookies in basketball history, is now dealing with a groin injury that's not only impacting her game, but shaking the entire foundation of the WNBA. The injury occurred during a recent high-contact game where Clark was repeatedly bumped, shoved, and physically targeted. And yet, no whistle, no protection, no accountability. Was it just part of the game? Or was this something more sinister, something that's been building all season? Many fans believe this injury was inevitable due to the constant physicality Clark has faced since day one. In fact, multiple analysts have pointed out that she has taken more hits per possession than any other rookie this season. The groin injury didn't happen in a vacuum. It was a slow build-up from months of neglect and reckless officiating. FAFO, short for F*** around and find out, is exactly what fans say the WNBA is doing right now. The league wanted the attention. They wanted the ticket sales, the sellouts, and the viral clips. But what they didn't want, the responsibility that comes with that spotlight. Clark brought millions of new fans into the league. She filled arenas, tripled jersey sales, and boosted ratings to record highs. But instead of protecting that investment, the WNBA allowed a culture of hostility to fester, both on and off the court. Commentators, former players, even current WNBA athletes made public comments downplaying Clark's impact. Some even laughed at the idea of giving her extra protection, saying she had to earn respect. Well, now that she's injured, what exactly did the league earn? Commissioner Cathy Engelbert is now in the direct line of fire. Fans are furious. Hashtags like #FireEngelbert and #ProtectCaitlin are trending across platforms. But let's look at why. Engelbert had multiple opportunities to step in. She could have addressed the lack of consistent officiating. She could have mandated stricter enforcement of flagrant fouls. But instead, she chose silence, hoping the controversy would blow over. Now with Clark sidelined and ticket sales in question, many believe Engelbert has failed at her most basic job, protecting her players and the integrity of the league. More importantly, fans are asking, where is the NBA in all this? The WNBA operates under the NBA umbrella. So why hasn't Commissioner Adam Silver stepped in to investigate how one of the league's most valuable players was allowed to become a target week after week? This injury also shines a spotlight on the growing divide between WNBA players. Caitlin Clark's presence has stirred tension within the league, between rookies and veterans, stars and rising icons. Some players have shown support, but others have made subtle and not-so-subtle comments that downplay her pain and popularity. What's worse, some even suggested her injury might be a wake-up call to toughen up. But here's the truth. Caitlin Clark isn't soft. She's resilient. She's shown up game after game, taken the hits, and kept playing. But the problem isn't toughness, it's protection. In any major sports league, NBA, NFL, MLB, franchise stars are protected. Refs watch closely. Rules are enforced. The WNBA? Not so much. And this divide is only making things worse. Let's talk money, because that's what really drives decisions in professional sports. Caitlin Clark is not just a player, she's a brand. Nike deals, Gatorade, State Farm, and most importantly, she's a revenue generator for the entire WNBA. Her groin injury doesn't just bench a player, it risks ticket sales, ad dollars, and national TV ratings. Already, rumors are swirling that some sponsors are concerned about the league's handling of Clark's safety. And if those sponsors pull out, that's millions of dollars gone overnight. That's why fans are demanding leadership and accountability at the top. So what comes next? Will the WNBA finally put real protection measures in place for its stars? Will Cathy Engelbert face disciplinary action, or worse, be forced to resign? Will the NBA intervene to make sure this league doesn't collapse under its own weight? And most importantly, will Caitlin Clark return healthy, ready, and stronger than ever? Only time will tell. But one thing is clear, this moment is bigger than just an injury. It's a turning point for the WNBA. And the fans? They're done staying silent. If you believe players like Caitlin Clark deserve protection, support, and respect, hit that like button. Subscribe for more real talk, honest breakdowns, and everything the mainstream media won't say. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Should Cathy Engelbert be fired? And has the WNBA finally reached its FAFO moment?